考えて出し惜しみしたらぶち殺すぞ。トルメンタルメンテスデスティシエラコブリーチブレイブソース。
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is your boy the Death Smasher, and welcome back to yet another Bleach Brave Souls video. And I am stupidly late for this kind of showcase because I did want to showcase this character earlier, but due to me being busy with a lot of other videos and whatnot, and since I had this character max transcended for quite some time now, let's just say I needed to focus on those videos first before actually making the video for this unit. But yeah, better late than never. And this time around we are back again with a max transcended character showcase, and it is the Can't Fear Your Own World Kenpachi, otherwise known as Lincoln, otherwise known as the worst Link Slot Potion character that we have in the game to date, for a lot of good reasons. Primarily put, the fact is this character is a normal attacking character, yet he wasn't given any type of guard break, is a melee character, and has no status ailments on any of his attacks, and his second strong attack is a plant vortex, meaning that this character, he was just meant to be carried in Inheritance Zone. And even then, we did get Spirits Are Forever With You Uryu, which is better than Kenpachi, but is nowhere better compared to most of the Link Slot Potion characters that we have that are SP based. Like, come on, even the Swimsuit Retsu is much better than him. Even the Spirits Are Forever With You Shunsui is better than him. But going back onto the topic of Kenpachi, mine is 5 out of 5. 3-star attack on the actual extra stat boost slot as well, so I have the best attack increase possible for this character. And unfortunately he's not T20, nor do I plan to get him to T20. Maybe T15 and give him weakened defense just so that way he actually does something with the soul bomb, but I feel like I'm going to be one-shotting all the enemies regardless, to the point that I may not need weakened defense since mine's already max transcended. And to basically give you guys a recap, no status ailment like I stated earlier, 40% bruiser, 50% berserker, devastation at 40%, could have been guard break, paralysis immunity, okay fine, like sure, it can be used for PvP, the increased speed Link Slot Potion skill, flurry, sprinter +1, and poise. And why did he get devastation? This guy should have gotten guard break if I'm being 100% honest. Like, the rest of the skills are pretty okay, like I've got no problems with it, but at the very least he should have at least gotten guard break since he doesn't have that much going for his kit. But anyways, we're going to be doing 3 builds on this character, being an SP based type of build, and then a hybrid NAD type of setup, and then a full-on NAD build. So without further ado, let us begin with the SP based build, which is going to be the Senkaizen build. So roll it. And here we are with the Senkaizen build. We gave him exactly a pill, a badge, and a T-set, all with 30% SP. And of course the links are triple Senkaizen links, so with this, his Berserker is now buffed up to 130% while having a full stamina damage boost of 60%, so we are going to be doing okay-ish damage with the strong attacks. Now I feel like that if you get him max transcended and get him 500 SP, you can actually dish out an SP based build to pretty much make this character a lot more enjoyable for Inheritance Zone. But honestly, I just don't really recommend it, as we are about to see why in a minute once we pretty much get into it. And even then, you would need to go for, like, per se, hybrid SAR, SAD links. Like, using the Senkaizen build is not really the best way to go about it, but we're still gonna showcase the damage numbers that he does because of the showcase. So let's get into it, lads. We're jumping into Inheritance Zone. But before we jump into Inheritance Zone, we're also going to be bringing with us Halibel and Flyzen, just so that way we can actually boost up our Kenpachi. And his SP count is also at 3,227. If we had 500 SP, which I'm not gonna give him that, I definitely reckon that we could definitely get over 4,000 spiritual pressure just fine with that setup alone. So without further said and done, let us just go ahead and jump into the actual run and see how well Kenpachi will actually do with his strong attacks. Took a bit of time, but here we are. Oh, and there are underground enemies, so it's gonna be annoying to kill every single one of them, but let's just showcase the damage. Okay, on the Nat String, he's not doing too bad. Like, he's already doing like 15k. Hold on, can we do any more? I don't know, around 15k for sure. SA1, 29k, as you guys saw from that. Not too terrible. That being said, he does not have Frenzy, so he's not going to be hitting twice as hard with his strong attacks, so yeah, that's to pretty much keep in mind. The SA3 is 28k, alright, that's pretty good damage numbers. Like, he's putting in the works, but of course, since you are going to be waiting for a very long time to get your strong attacks back, for co-op, I do not recommend using the Senkaizen build at all. And then the SA2, well, yeah, 3k, basically. Yo, Jesus, none of these mobs ever came out. Like, come on. Okay, now let us go ahead and boost up with Flyzen real quick. Alright, SA1, 35k, and the SA3, 33k. Not too terrible. Not too terrible. But once we get to... Okay, hold on. Okay, he was doing almost 5k damage with the Plant Vortex alone, so not too bad. And his Nat String was also doing from 15k to 25k, which is actually quite impressive. Like, hold on, I'm gonna need a boost again, just to be safe. There we go. Just to also see a bit of damage on the Nat String. Yeah, okay, that is crazy. That is crazy. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. Like, this Senkaizen build, like, it's definitely gonna make him pretty fun. Like, if you get him 500 SP, like, his strong attacks will definitely be a lot more usable. Especially if you go for a hybrid recharge strong attack damage type of setup. But once again, I just don't really recommend it since we also have Spirit Star Forever with you Uryu, which is just better than this Kenpachi. So, yeah. Oh, and look at that, he even nuked. Oh, that's right, I keep on forgetting that this guy also has Devastation at 40%, so if you decide to not give this guy a Chappy and go with a Bait, Tension Tie, and the Wooden Sword, you can actually nuke with the special, which is saying a lot. But yeah, that's the Senkaizen build. Now let us move on with the next build. Alright guys, so here we are back again for a hybrid type of setup. And this time around, it is a bit particular because we are going to be doing most of our damage with the normal attacks, but also giving a bit of damage with my strong attacks because of the fact that Kenpachi will be guard breaking a lot with his strong attacks. This guy does not have guard break like Oetsu, so we need to pretty much, you know, give him a bit of diversity here and there, and we gave him a badge. I don't know why this is grayed out. This is so stupid. Fix this bug, Caleb. A bait and a pill, all with 30% attack, and the links, Senkaizen Zengetsu, which gives out 25% normal attack damage with damage reduction, the Rudack link, which gives out SAD 25 and NAD 16, and then Senbon Sakura, which gives out SAD 16 and NAD 20, which overall increases his Bruiser up to 101%, and his Berserker up at 111%, with an overall total spiritual pressure of 1,895, while also having his attack increased at 4,358. So the amount of damage that we're going to be doing with this Kenpachi is going to be crazy. That being said, I am going to also run him into a co-op inheritance zone after this quick run in single player. So yeah, just to basically see how well the strong attacks hit for when doing this type of build in co-op content. So let's get into it, boys. Alright, here we are, and now... Okay, that is pretty good. 29k, 30k, okay, and now the SA1. 19k, and it also did some damage to the Soul Reaper right there. Not bad, not bad, not bad. And then the SA3, hold on. 16k. Not at all terrible. And of course, the Plant Vortex is obviously going to be the worst one since, you know, the damage is pretty freaking ugly. Now we have to wait for our strong attacks to come back, but like at least we can do quite the damage with the strong attacks. But now let's have Flyzen boost us. Alright, the NAD. Okay, that is insane. Get the hell out of here. Okay, 42k, alright. 45k. SA1, 24k. And the SA3, 21k. That is some pretty good damage numbers if I do say so myself. Now, hold on. Boost up with Halibut, and then the damage on the SA2. Yeah, it's still garbage. It's like 3k. I mean, that's a planned Vortex. What were you guys expecting? Like, were you guys seriously expecting freaking 100k when playing as the likes of 6th Anniversary Aizen when using the 960 into Oming Vortex? Like, you guys were expecting a bit too much from that. But, hey, it's good to see that at 5 out of 5, this character becomes stupidly good to play as. Like, definitely very good. Just get the hell out of here, Stark. Okay, now let us do a quick run on IZ just to see the damage test. Like, we're not going to go for the full run, but we're just going to showcase the build and see how effective this is for when it comes to co-op, since the enemies have a lot more HP in there. Before we get into the actual run, the build is exactly the same as before. That's all you guys need to know. That's all you guys need to see. We just need to start the flippin' run and just get this over and done with. We've seen the damage numbers beforehand. Now let's see if it kills. Obviously, on the NAD stream, we are going to kill. Like, come on, there's no discussing it. Well, maybe a bit less on the Soul Reapers. Okay, the SA1, it did not kill the Soul Reapers, but it definitely killed that one big-ass Oronker. SA3 killed the Oronker, but it did not kill the Soul Reaper. So, obviously, the hybrid build, you want to use it, especially if you happen to be up against Oronkers, because, well, that's basically where Kenny's hybrid build will come into play, where you can actually kill a lot more. Because keep in mind that with the hybrid build, as good as it is to get a lot of damage done with both the NAD and the SAD simultaneously, you need to have killer effect applied, because against anything that isn't an Oronker, you are going to be having a bit of a tough time regardless. But hey, as it is, it's pretty good, and I think it's safe to assume that we can just get back into, well, you know, the NAD build. So yeah, like, I don't need to clear the rest of the run, so if I die here, I don't really care, but I guess we could complete. Let's see. But also to give you guys a bit of a glimpse, Kenpachi can nuke. Like, Kenpachi can actually nuke if you leave his SP untouched, so yeah. Okay, now let us move on with the NAD build. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back again for the final build of the video, being the normal attack damage build. And here's what we gave Kenpachi. A golden Chappy, and a bait all with 30% attack. I know this IZ has underground enemies, but I figure I may as well showcase him to his best potential, because we're not trying to speedrun him. We're just trying to get the best possible damage that we can out of him. And the links, two 25% normal attack damage links, which are both at level 1, but we have True Shikai Ichigo that is max Transcended with 500 attack on the extra stat boost slot, and with this, Kenpachi's attack stat is now at a whopping 5,746 attack stat. I think that if I had a level 10 attacked Zangetsu, or maybe even gotten him to T15, 6,000 attack stat would have definitely have been reachable. But unfortunately, I do not plan to invest anything further into my NAD tech characters for now, and plan to focus on other stuff. And yeah, his bruiser is now increased up to 110%. Now, I could have increased it up to, per se, 135%, where I gave him the normal attack damage plus 25% link over True Shikai Ichigo, and gave him the Wooden Sword over the Hollow Bait, but then that would mean losing out on a lot more DPS, since we do have an insane attack stat. And we also want to make use of the Golden Chappy Bait combo, so I figure I may as well leave things as is and just showcase him to his best potential, like we are doing now. Alright, here we go. And 43k, boys. 43k, boys. Against the Runkers. That is enough to one-shot him. Like, that is all I gotta say. And against Soul Reapers, 26k. Like, I'm just gonna say it right now. If you guys have gotten this Kenpachi 5 out of 5 from the recent Spirits Are Forever With You Round 2 banner, do not feel bad. Because this character, once you get him max transcended, he's going to be an even better character. He will be even better for Outwing, and he'll be even better for just flat out carrying through Inheritance Zone, where he just doesn't need to be carried anymore. He's just going to be one-shotting every single mob, and he'll be doing the job A-OK, just like that. And a thing that I also forgot to mention while going through my showcase is that this character, if you max transcend him, he's also going to be stupidly useful for melee or Ronker Week. Now, he may not be as strong as the Fierce Battle Neliel would be, since she has a lot more things going for her for GQ than Kenny does, but keep in mind that Kenpachi still has Flurry with a 40% bruiser, has the Plant Vortex, so he is going to stun lock every single boss and enemy mobs, so he is going to be doing a very good job in terms of getting a very good run in GQ. Like, just to give you guys an example, I on Melee Aronka Week got my best run where I basically managed to clear with 18 seconds left, as seen from the actual screenshot, which is insane to say, and it's all thanks to my Kenpachi being 5 out of 5, and 1000 Year Blower Soifon only being 2 out of 5, and of course, 5th Annie Ichigo being 5 out of 5, and he does not have weakened defense, by the way, so like, it was just regular full stamina damage boost and long stride. So this character can be used in GQ. Like, he can be used to do so, which is saying a lot. Like, he may be the worst Link Slot Potion character, but investing dupes in this character is never a terrible idea. It never is, and helps out a lot. Like, come on, you guys cannot tell me that Kenny is not carrying through. Like, look at him. He's putting in the work, and I only lost about, I want to say, less than half of my HP. Well, now I've lost more than half, so, goddamn, bro. Of course, I'm not going to nuke with my special. I only do a bit of damage because of the fact that I gave him full chappy, but like, look at that. He just cleaned up Stark like as if it's nothing. Alright, now let's kill off Baragon. And there we go. Just like that. Kenpachi, completely carried IZ. Now, what was his clear time? Let's find out right now. Alright, moment of truth. 3 minutes and 10 seconds. That's actually a lot better compared to doing a 5-minute run with this actual character. And keep in mind that this is solo Inheritance Zone. Solo Inheritance Zone. So for when it comes to running him in co-op, I'm actually going to be getting a much faster clear time, which is going to be saying a lot. Oh, and just to basically showcase him with the boost, same exact accessories and the same exact links, Halibel and Flyzen boosting Kenpachi. Have Halibel boost us, and... 64,000 damage, lads. That is insane. That's all I need to say. Definitely worth max transcending. That's all I got to say. Now, as for the actual GQ run in and of itself, I decided not to include it in this actual video because I want to improve my run, give Ichigo weakened defense for when the time comes for Melee or Ronker Week, and I'll have this Kenpachi and 1000 Year Blood with Soifon running as my actual Nat Flurry characters, and hopefully I can actually clear with, per se, 45 seconds remaining, and hopefully do a bit better compared to last time, because I want to break my record and basically break my limits when playing GQ. So, yeah. Like I said earlier, if you guys felt bad about getting this unit 5-5, don't feel bad, because he just became a much better unit if you guys got him 5-5. So, yeah. thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys have actually enjoyed it, don't forget to smash that like button, share this video with your friends and family, subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already, and hit the bell notification so that way you guys are up to date with my most recent videos. And yeah, that's all I gotta say. I'll have more showcases coming up after this Kenpachi. I'm very sorry if it took that long. It's just that, again, other videos needed more priority as is, so yeah, that's why. Thank you guys for watching. This has been your boy the Dash Smasher, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace out, lads.